What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and we are back playing MNT 2.0, the open beta at least, in EU4. And for the motherland, we're playing Muscovy today. In the last episode, we declared war on Belarus 0, thinking Tver would not join in, and then they were like, "You cannot intimidate us, silly Muscovians. We will fight in your war," and then we crushed them. So we're going to continue on from there. I mean, we're definitely going to eat up all of Belarus 0. I may take some stuff from Tver as well, because I don't really want Lithuania getting it. So I may be paying some dip for some stuff. And let's send you guys out to talk to neighboring countries is fine. Novgorod has accepted an offer to hire people from the Teutons for free, but I'm not fighting Novgorod, so that does not matter. At least not to me. Yeah, how much would I have to pay for stuff? This is no dip. This is 16. And I'm getting like normal aggressive expansion. Oh, the plague cometh. At first we thought perhaps it were mere rumors, but there is no denying it anymore. The plague has returned. With the depths, what depths of depravity were the wretched deeds of man that God sought the need to return such misery to the world? Some say that we should accept the punishment that God metes out for men of purity and virtue should be spared. Cynical minds say we should be prepared. Whatever the case, we will need to coordinate with both. Either God help us or hide trade map production modifiers. I'll say God help us. Seems to be a bit more on theme. And now we wait. Once again, we're out of manpower because that's how we like to roll. Bohemia got re-elected. The White Horde is still losing this war. That's another one I might want to jump on, but I'm going to have a ton of overextension here in a second. If I do the stuff I want to do. Won the siege of Tver. Let's go see if we can catch this army out. They likely head up to there. Alright, how much would it cost in terms of dip just to do it from here? 16. Jeez. Tver itself is 87 war score. What if we tried it from here? Yeah, it's the same deal. So it's like I either take the big province. How good is that province? Probably a good question to ask. It's 11 development versus 5 and 2. I mean, how much overextension will that give me? 22? A little bit of monies, a little bit of war reps. Yeah, go up there just to help with that. How much overextension does that give us? 15.6? How big are these? 4 and 2. Sweet. Really getting some dope provinces over here. Alright. How many times am I going to tell myself, alright, I need to stop doing wars until I actually stop doing wars? and let my manpower recover. Let my overextension get gone. Probably 17. That's where I'm putting the number at. 17 more wars. Okay, yeah. Can we move forward again, please? It's moving a little slow. Okay, we're catching up. Catching up now. Rival of a rival, Flanders. Let's improve with Flanders. Can we get Flanders there? Negative 21. Probably not. Lesser nobles, anger subsides. Thank you. No, don't declare war. Just improve relations. No, you may not have military access, and you may not have military access. There we go. Oh, I just sent away my dude. No, I want to take both of those. I think I'm gonna feed both of those to Gaelic. A 10th to the treasury. Grant Zvleni Utsung. And then grant Beluzero. And lower my maintenance. Oh, that's Novgorod. But man, I know I shouldn't be doing any more wars right now. But, like, the White Horde looks tempting right now, right? Like, you have to admit, at least looks tempting. I'm gonna build up a spy network on them. Get some more claims. We can take these for free. So we should get some claims down over here. They're still losing this war, although it kind of looks like they're coming back a little bit. And make sure that giving stuff to people didn't increase their annexation timers. Nope, 5 years. 5.77, but I'm not sure the 0.77 really means anything. I'm at 8 out of my 10 force limit. And I'm just waiting around until I can core Tver itself. My legitimacy is ticking back up, thankfully. Was that lake always there? Ooh. Also, this might be the largest city of my nation now. Actually, you know what? They're not going to have those claims finished. They're not going to have those cores finished by the time I integrate them. They're not going to have them finished at all. Because it's going to be a while before they can even start them. So, giving them that didn't matter at all. It kind of sucks. Kiev broke their alliance with Tver. Kiev got eaten a little bit. Which was probably bound to happen. Probably good I was able to get out of that alliance. Even if it was somewhat on accident. You are allied with Tver, and we have a truce until 1388, so 6 years. Stability of Muscovy improves again. We're up to +2. This is welcome new. And truce with you guys until 1397. And truce with you guys until 1389. So, probably chill a little bit. Probably. Did we lose a country modifier? Malice of manpower recovery. Get 126 each month. Man, we're losing manpower for rooting out corruption as well. Oh, maybe I should stop rooting out corruption. What if I brought it down some? Gives me 143 as opposed to the... Yeah, I think I need to bring it down some. Tech. Admin tech. Literally does nothing, but it is a tech level. We do get another idea group at the next tech level. What allows Merchant Republic? You guys want to become a republic right now? I don't even know if we can. Let's become a Japanese monarchy. Marquisate. We can't worry about this till we're admin tech 23. Wear royal crown. Have a statesman. What are you? You're an artist. Sheriff. Military engineer. I could hire the sheriff. We are getting like no Diplo points every month. And I've got enough money to have at least one advisor. The national unrest going down probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. New trade research is heretical. Lose 50 dip or 5 prestige. Let's lose the 5 prestige. Don't need to fabricate claim there. It'd be over here. Are you guys out of that war yet? Yes, but you're in a new war now. What did they take? Did they take anything? Did you guys just wipe peace? Kind of feels like you guys just white pieced. What about over here? This war is over. Doesn't look like Lithuania took anything up there. Cannon fodder. It appears our country is getting rather empty and lacking a very important resource. Cannon fodder. Fear not, while we may lack this resource, then one of our subjects have plenty of fresh meat for the battlefields. Should we force their servitude, they would be less than pleased, but such is the way of things. Yeah. Give me that manpower. Make sure Rostov is still getting integrated at the same speed. Let the month tick over, then we'll look at it. Yeah. They don't love us anymore, but they have no liberty desire, and everything's fine. Getting a whole 0.42 ducats from our 3 subjects. Although we are making like 2 ducats a month right now. It's pretty decent. Even with our budget restrictions. Actually, trade is our highest income right now. Well, taxes really are. It's just budget coming from there, you know. Yeah, if they didn't have an extra, like, 3 ducats coming out of taxes, maybe 4, definitely be our highest income. Still can't make this into a core. Are you in a state? No, you are not. I think this is the province we need to be able to make it a state. A state. I'm just gonna build up my force limit right now since I have the manpower. Sort of. The HRE looks like they're about to enact another reform. +2 stability. I'll look at my court and education levels again once we tick over into February. When will we get this? October of 1385, so next year. And at poll taxes, what do we want? I don't even know. I do not even know. We have quantity. The only thing it combines together with is standing army to get grand army. I probably don't want to do another military idea right next to it, right back to back. Economic goes into engineering. Innovative goes into democracy at admin tech 20. Naval goes into all this, but I literally have no use for naval. Admin can go into expansion and empire. Might not be the worst thing in the world. Betrayal of the Messiah. Sabbatean followers of the Jewish Messiah in Muscovy eagerly awaited news of miracles and victories in Israel. Unfortunately for them, the news would not be good. News has reached us of defeat, betrayal, and some even whisper that their so-called Messiah has embraced foreign gods. Broken-hearted and humiliated, most of his followers have withdrawn their support for a Jewish revolt. Some have even given up on their faith entirely and become converts to the Orthodox faith. Only a few stubbornly cling to their belief in him, spinning all kinds of stories to attempt to reconcile the facts with his divine role. So we lose one unrest in a few places. Vorotinetsk has some unrest, though. Here. Most of it's from city. We don't have a city here. I guess city in the region. I don't know. Be a 4K peasant revolt. We can handle that. We could handle that, no problem. Can I make... Yes, I can make corn now. This is a great power looking. Nowhere near it right now. Also, do we have the plague sweeping through here? Mild plague. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out my court and education levels. See how we're doing. Still growing. About to hit level 4 likely, which would be nice. Still growing here as well. We could, once we hit level 4, we'll check and then we may decrease funding a little bit. I still don't know what most of these buildings do. I'm sure they're good, but I'm kind of just letting these guys build buildings for me. Lesser nobles demand privileges. The lesser nobles have progressively leveraged their wealth, influence, and positions in our administration to effectively carve out advantages for themselves in government. While advantageous to themselves, it ultimately comes at a cost to the country at large. And perverts and corrupts the ultimate function of the state. We can attempt to repeal this new privilege right here and now, if we so choose, but the lesser nobles will be offended. We cannot attempt to resist granting this privilege unless we have over -1 stability. Except, this is their due. -30% local tax modifier in every province owned by the state, and generates extra corruption, or we lose a lot of stuff. Gonna give them the privilege. Many of our lesser nobles have gradually grown in power and now upgrade to greater nobles. If we so choose, we can take a walking tour of all the new provinces in which the lesser nobles have been promoted, or we can choose not to be bothered and instead allow it to have an outside review. Yeah, fire the province events. Let me see it. Was it going to fire the province events? Let me see if it ticks over the next month. I was like, haha, and then nothing happened. You know. I guess not, but we'll figure it all out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Ooh. Tell me about France taking out Aragon. What's going to happen here? This could seriously affect the region. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.